Sovereign Order of Malta, and several other nations has been recognized despite having undergone a period of exile, annexation, occupation by a foreign power, or despite loss of territory. The SPH Nithyananda Paramashivoham, through well-established legal and historical facts about the Hindu sovereign state of the Surangi Samrajyam, derives all sovereign rights and powers of the royal lineage of the Surangi Samrajyam as its 203rd sovereign emperor, from his inheritance and continuation of the unbroken succession of the kingdom of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam Sarvanapitha. Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam, through unification with 20 other sovereign Hindu states and sovereign ecclesiastical, historical entities, became part of the United States of KAILASA, which thus became a sovereign, independent juridical state, with the SPH Nithyananda Paramashivoham as the sovereign. Just as how the oceanic nations like Tuvalu have safeguarded their sovereignty from the existential threat of total submersion by amending their constitution and asserting that their sovereignty will persist regardless of the loss of their territory, KAILASA, which is a sovereign continuation of 21 sovereign Hindu states and sovereign ecclesiastical historical entities, is also reviving and continuing the Kumari Kandam Hindu nations that got submerged. As per the doctrine of continuity, these facts imply that the KAILASA's statehood is recognized by international law and manifests as a natural outcome of well-established historical legal facts. Share your time, talent, and treasure. Become part of KAILASA. Sign up as an eCitizen https://kailasa.ecitizen.info.
With Paramashiva's grace, we have evolved UAN, United Nations for Ancient Nations. Paramashiva successfully manifested, and now he is introducing this to all of you, to the world formally, United Ancient Nations. It is United Nations for Ancient Indigenous Nations. This is a profound intergovernmental body. More than 100 ancient nations are already part members of this UAN. It is to unite and support all the indigenous nations, indigenous kingdoms all over the world.
Around 5,000 years ago, at the end of Mahabharat War, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization consisted of 10,000 Hindu traditions, or sampradayas, that existed in 56 Hindu nations, 200 Hindu kingdoms, 1,700 Hindu provinces that covered more than 6 million kilometers square of Asia. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, SPH, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, is the reviver of KAILASA, this ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. KAILASA is an unbroken cultural, religious, historical, civilizational, and sovereign continuation and revival of multiple of these historical Hindu sovereign states and Hindu ecclesiastical entities. The unbroken continuity of these ancient Hindu nations through KAILASA results in the legal recognition of KAILASA as per the international customary law, particularly the doctrine of continuity. The international law, the doctrine of continuity, implies that upheavals and revolutions within a country, changes in government, territorial adjustments, measures taken during military occupation, or other internal transformations do not negate the existence of the country, do not affect the legal personality and international obligations of the country or state. The Vienna Convention on Succession of States in Respect of Treaties, 1978, addresses these principles of the doctrine of continuity as it outlines international law during situation of state succession or continuation. International law recognizes a state's legal personality by recognizing its identity. This perspective extends even during the period when the given state or country is annexed or occupied by a foreign power. Even in such cases, the legal personality of the state is considered to persist, enabling its subsequent re-establishment. Historical examples dating back to the 18th century include cases like Portugal and Genoa that were re-established after the Vienna Congress of 1815. More recent examples include countries such as Poland, Ethiopia, Czechoslovakia, Albania, and Austria. that were re-established after World War II. Even when a nation is deprived of its territory, the nation continues to exist. Its sovereignty and international legal personality continues to persist. The Dalai Lama, as the spiritual and temporal leader of Tibet, exemplifies this principle. In 1959, the Dalai Lama was exiled and forced to flee. Despite the challenges faced, the Dalai Lama continues to advocate for the preservation of Tibetan culture and garners worldwide support for Tibetan autonomy on the global stage. Similarly, from 1309 to 1376, the Pope of Catholicism had been in exile in Avignon. Despite this, he was recognized as the head of state as well as head of the Church and given full privileges of the position after their return to Rome. Even in 1861, much of the papal territories had been lost, leaving the Pope with no sovereign territory other than the papal residence and related buildings. Yet his temporal powers were still acknowledged. He was recognized as a head of state and
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvati Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Yes, Nithyananda, all of you.
Nithyananda, everyone.
What a wonderful day today. So we had not only the sharings, today was the last day of the Paramashivoham program, and we had beautiful revelations, beautiful sharings by the participants, their experiences, their breakthroughs, how Swamiji transformed their life. And there are so many beautiful transformations, somewhere new people, somewhere people who were connected, participants who were connected to Swamiji from long time. Even then they had the breakthrough on this Paramashivoham program. So this is not just the sharing their testimony, this is the invitation for all of you to become the part of the Paramashivoham program and to become the ambassador of the Paramashivoham and become the Rajya member. Because not only this sharing is not just for them, it's not just about their transformation, it's about your possibility. It's about your possibility to be Paramashivoham, ambassador of Paramashivoham. And of course, ultimately being in oneness with Paramashivoham. So with this, I would like to welcome each one of us to join the next PSS, which is already starting from tomorrow, which is in happening in LA, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Kashi, and probably other places also. With this, now this is the time that we'll be starting with the power manifestation. But before that, we'd like to welcome each one of us who are here with us. So we have Ma Sally Chan, Nithyanandam, along with Puhun Chin, Nithyanandam. We have Ma Aghora Sarupini, Nithyanandam. Ma Sadashivamai, Nithyanandam. Shrilingodhvanaya, Nithyanandam. Sharme Moons, Nithyanandam. Ma Gyana Guru Prashadani, Nithyanandam. We have Wang Kichan, Nithyanandam. Ma Nithya Gunya, Nithyanandam. We have Ma Anumenan, Nithyanandam. Ma Gyana Prakashini, Nithyanandam. Ma Ananda Parashakti, Nithyanandam. We have Ma Mahasatya, Nithyanandam. Ching Ho, Nithyanandam. Zhang Ji Hao, Nithyanandam. And one more person with the Chinese name. Yes, thank you, Nithyanandam. Yes. So once again, welcome each one of us and on this wonderful journey of the Paramashivoham, the glimpses. Today also is the last day of the glimpses of Paramashivoham. Of course, tomorrow we'll be starting the new season of the Paramashivoham program itself. So welcome each one of us for tomorrow's new season of Paramashivoham program. We are just joined by Ma Yang Hong, Nithyanandama. So the new season is starting tomorrow. So just bring anyone whom you know they need breakthrough in their life. They are looking for some breakthrough, whether it is relationship, whether it is health, whether it is wealth, looking for some abundance, or somebody needs transformation in their life. They don't know what to do with their life. This is the right place. This is the place, just being with Swamiji. The moment they connect with Swamiji, transformation happens. what they are looking for. Even if they don't know what they are looking for, they will be guided, they will be transformed into the right path, right purpose, right way of for the life itself. So just communicate, enrich everyone, whether it is your friends, whether your families, even if you know somebody just for one day, new people, enrich them, tell them about the Paramashivoham program, tell them about the Paramashivoham program, which is starting from tomorrow, the new season. All right. So with this, we'll be now entering into the power manifestation session.
Yes, so let us take this time to set the intention to manifest this power. So the power of third eye vision, seeing images blindfolded. So requesting everyone to sit comfortably with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And have the intention to manifest this power. Have the intention to connect to the divine. We will be shifting our awareness to our inner space, which is just below the heart center and just above the navel center. So this is the Ananda Ganda, the inner space that Swamiji has initiated us in to connect to him, to connect to the divine, to be in the space of oneness with the divine. And understand that Swamiji is available for us. All we have to do is invoke him in our inner space. And we invoke the Master by remembering everything that Swamiji means to us, remembering all the beautiful moments with Swamiji that we cherish. So let us do just that. Let us invoke Swamiji in our inner space. So remembering everything, all the sweet moments we cherish, we share with Swamiji. And let us feel the space of oneness with Swamiji. Let us feel the feeling connection we have to the Master. And let us welcome the Master in our inner space with love, compassion, and gratitude. Gratitude for being in our lives, for guiding us from darkness into the light. Just take a moment and feel that space of oneness with Swamiji, with the divine. From the powerful cognition that we are Paramashiva. There is nothing but Paramashiva. We are one. We are in oneness. Take a moment and feel all of that in your inner space, just below the heart center, just above the navel center, your Ananda Ganda. Now let us slowly, very slowly shift our awareness to the third eye, just between the eyebrows. And let us visualize Swamiji in our third eye. Let us lightly gaze through our third eye into Swamiji's third eye. Just lightly, don't concentrate, don't strain yourself. Gaze just the way you would gaze at a flower. Gentle, playful. Just gazing into Swamiji's third eye, through your third eye. Feeling the connection, the energetic connection from the Master's third eye to our third eye. Now let us connect further to Swamiji by chanting the Mahavakya. Mahavakya is the code word Swamiji has given us to connect to him. And it goes as Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, which means Om, in eternal bliss, I am Paramashiva. further reminding us of our own divinity, our true self, our divine self. We are Paramashiva. Let us begin. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's continue chanting the Mahavakya throughout this power manifestation. And from the space of oneness with Swamiji, let us now start manifesting this power of third eye vision, seeing images blindfolded. The image is being displayed for you now. Let us begin.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Now slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eye bands. You can open your eyes. Yes, you can open your eyes now. Yes. And let us share what Swamiji revealed to you from the third eye, through the power of third eye, from that space of oneness. Understand, all the power starts manifesting from the oneness. So please go ahead, take a moment and start sharing your revelations.
Yes, so please go ahead and share what was revealed to you and understand every power comes through the space of oneness with the divine. It manifests. In fact, it is the divine that manifests through us. So the powers are a measure of your feeling connection to the divine. So the more and more we practice, the more and more we connect to the divine, the stronger our connection is. The more we let the divine flow through us, the better the power manifestations will become. So let us take the moment and share what was revealed to you in your third eye.
Understand, the moment you taste the nectar of the third eye, you will fall back again and again to manifest the power, to taste that nectar again. Yes, we already have one sharing.
Yes, we have Ma Agara Swarupini that shares there are snow-capped mountains in the distance and flowers nearby. Thank you very much for sharing, Ma.
Yes, so please go ahead. You can share, start sharing. We'll be just waiting a few moments and then we'll be entering into the verification. We'll be projecting the image on your screen once
Yes.
again.
Still waiting. Will you request Wen Chi Shin Aya? If you have taken part, please take a moment and share what was revealed to you as well. What was revealed in your third eye. Also requesting Srinitya Linkot Bhavan. Please take a moment and share as well. Yes.
Ma Yang Yanhong shares pink, blue, and gold radiance. A cylindrical object resembling a brown yellow scarf. Exterior wall of beige house, small stones, a beige stone table and stool, the green small plants, copper colored street lights. Pass by. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you for sharing that.
Just waiting for a few minutes, then we'll be projecting the image. Yes, we also have one sharing from our Jada Shakti.
Yes, Ma Jalashaktika. I wrote you, perhaps you missed it. Ma Durga will speak to you, Ma, in terms of this, and we'll give you all the details. Okay, Ma Jalashaktika. So Ma Durga will speak to you about this and give you all the details. Okay, Ma.
All right. So let's move to the verification. We'll be projecting the image now. So yes, this is the image that we had projected. As I can see, it's a quite nice beach area. You can see the bright sun and the sun rays falling on the beach, the lights on the water itself, giving such a beautiful, scene itself. You can see the small waves coming at the beach, and the picture itself is taken from a nice angle where the land and the water itself is meeting. So it's a quite simple but yet very beautiful picture. So this is the picture that we have displayed. So there are snow-capped mountains in distance and flowers nearby.
So we have the clouds. We have some clouds in the distance, Mark. So that could have looked like mountains, snow-capped mountains, Mark. Also, we have the wet sand and the water on the wet sand that sort of reflects the sun. It sort of looks like it might be snow. So that's a connection there, Mark.
Yes.
And flowers nearby. It's possible. We don't actually see in the image itself, but it's very possible, Mark. The third eye sees more than what we see with the two physical eyes. So it is possible that there were flowers nearby. We don't actually see it in the image itself. But yes, thank you very much for sharing it.
And pink, blue, gold radiance. In fact, the sun sign itself is giving the little feeling of that gold radiance. Central object resembling a brown yellow scarf, the exterior wall of beige stone, small stones, green small plants, copper colored street lights. We don't have the street lights, but there's lots of lights itself. The sun is shining bright, and sun rays are falling straight onto the land, on the water itself.
Yes, Mark. So from what you've written, we have all the colors. So if you have a look at all the colors in there, we have pretty much most of the colors or in the image itself, Mark. So yes, thank you very much for sharing, and congratulations for manifesting.
Yes. And with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day. And today was the last day of the glimpses of the Paramashivoham once again. Tomorrow we'll be starting the new season of the Paramashivoham program. And of course, if you have attended the Paramashivoham program before, understand every season is the new season. Swami says, every technique when you do, it's always new, because you'll have the great experience, then newer understanding. So let's get ready for tomorrow's new season of Paramashivoham program and the Paramashivoham program as well. So with this, I will be closing the day. Of course, whoever you know, those who, even your friends, your colleagues, whom you are working with, your friends, family members, even if you don't like them, because let them come, because once they get complete with their pattern, they will be radiating the nectar. Once they transform, the whole ecosystem transforms, whether you are living in your home, your office, with your family members, your friends. Swami says, build Kailasa wherever you are. So let's bring everyone whom you know. So with this, we'll be now closing the day with the mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukar Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Around 5,000 years ago,